Yeah, joining us right now over Skype is spokesperson Mitch Gross. Mitch, thanks so much for joining us this morning. And we have the wrong super there. He is not Dr. David Bannock. This is Mitch Gross from Eversource.
Hi, Dr. Gross.
Let's start with talking about the preparations.
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me. We're ready. You know, I'm looking out the window right now, and it's hard to believe that we're going to get what we're going to get, but we've been watching the forecast very closely. We have been preparing, stockpiling equipment, getting people ready, bringing in additional crews from out of state, and pre-positioning. And right now, we're like you, we're in the waiting game. We'll see what nature is going to deliver.
Is the pre-positioning going to be pretty much spread out evenly across the state? I ask this because we always have to play this fun game. What's worse for power outages? 12 to 18 inches of fluffy snow in the northwestern part of the state, or 4 to 6 in the southeastern part, but there could be icing that comes along with it if there's a changeover?
Well, Tim, the additional liquid can cause some problems. If it's a drier, fluffier snow and it tends to blow away off the lines, that's a good sign. If it's heavier, wetter, it could cause problems. But in addition, it's the winds we also have to take a good, close look at. If they really start to get up there and really, 40, 45 and above, that can slow down response times. That can slow the time to get you back on. So, again, we're ready. We're getting everything into position. We're spread across the state. We serve 149 of the state's 169 communities, and we'll be ready to go. And if we need to reposition crews, depending on the weather, we will do so. Of course, we're also going to be working very closely with the plow drivers out there, because if the forecasted snows come as Dan was just saying, these high totals could slow things down. So we need to work with the plow drivers. They open the roads. Our people can get up into those neighborhoods and go to work if there are issues.
Now, I understand you, brought in extra crews this year, but for this storm. But this year, we obviously have the added challenge of COVID. So how are you able to keep these crews and bring in extra people, but do it safely?
We have a safety team that works very closely with these out-of-state crews. There is an entire process, including self-certification. And of course, once they're working for us, they follow our COVID-19 pandemic plan. We have very specific steps that all crews must adhere to: social distancing, enhanced sanitation, things like that. All the crews must do that to not only keep them safe, but to keep you safe as our customers.
One more question. Natural gas customers, we're seeing maybe snow totals we haven't seen in a couple of years. This could be the first chance we've had in a long time to have vents blocked.
That's a very good point, Tim. When the snows get up there, we have to remind our natural gas heating customers, keep those gas meters, keep those outdoor vents clear. And that means clearing them by hand or with a broom. Don't do it with a shovel, and certainly don't ever kick the gas meter, because that could damage the meter. But keep an eye out on your gas meters and your outdoor vents for possible blockages. And then if you need to trudge out there in the snow and take care of it as safely as you can.